Hello, boxing world, and welcome to another edition of Fantasy Bout Hour, the channel dedicated to bringing you fantasy matchups on a regular basis. If there's a matchup that you want me to cover, please leave it in the comment section, and I promise to honor your request. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit that bell notification. If I've unintentionally overlooked a bout that you've requested, please forgive me and please feel free to repost it again. I thank you all for participating in the channel. I appreciate it very much. The fight that I'll be bringing to you in this video comes by way of request, and this is coming from Mike C. I thank you, sir, for your participation in the channel, and I thank you for your request. The fight that he mentioned is an interesting one. It is Ricky Hatton versus Henry Armstrong with 6-ounce gloves over 15 rounds. So those specifics really helps me in my analysis and in my breakdown. So excellent job there. Man, when I look at Henry Armstrong fight, I mean, I am impressed. I mean, the guy had some quick hands. He had a nice little shoulder roll. I mean, and he was a beast on the inside. Very good inside fighting. And he fought under more brutal circumstances, as we know that boxing was more brutal back then. Those guys were going 15 rounds. Those guys were really fighting. Now, fast forward to Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton is probably one of the best pressure fighters ever. I mean, Ricky Hatton doesn't take a backward step. I mean, he's just coming, and it's just not physical pressure, it's mental pressure. And I don't think it's any accident that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was the first one to beat him. I mean, it took a mentally strong, mentally sharp, skillful fighter to hand Ricky Hatton his first defeat. I mean, he was just an animal in there. Had good footwork, had good speed, to accompany his pressure fighting. So there was a strategy. I don't look at it as mindless or reckless pressure fighting. But nevertheless, but when I put these two in the ring together, compare and contrast, I have to lean towards Henry Cooper. Now, Ricky Hatton was good. He was good, but Ricky Hatton was also one-dimensional. I don't recall him ever having a good jab. I don't recall him ever switching his attack up. I don't recall him, really being successful at fighting off the back foot or being backed up. But I do see Henry Armstrong mixing in different things in his attacks. He goes to the body like Hatton goes to the body. But Henry Armstrong also had a jab. Henry Armstrong had quick hands. And as good as Ricky Hatton was, he didn't place his punches as well as Henry Armstrong. I feel like Henry Armstrong was more accurate with his punches. Like I said, he placed his punches better than Hatton. So more accuracy. So and as far as the 15 rounds, I'm not sure that Hatton would have the stamina to go 15 rounds, especially with a guy like Henry Armstrong. And so with that being said, I may have to go with Henry Armstrong by early knockout. I would say as early as round 5. Good stylistic matchup though. So let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next video.